Welcome to the premiere of Coffee Talk Marketing with Dominic Biggers and me, Chris Chesar. Each episode will be talking about all the things digital marketing, the latest trends, tips on how to be a successful online marketer, and all the tools, apps, and resources that can help you grow your business. For our first show, we wanted to start with the basics. Mainly, what is a sales funnel and why does your business need one? And we'll be bringing in a very special guest, a six-figure earner all the way from Slovakia to help us break it all down. Hey, let us know in the comments, what is the main goal of your website or sales funnel? Is it to capture leads, get a sale, or just have someone contact you? All right, on with the show. So how you doing, Dominic?
I'm doing great, Chris. Man, I'm very excited about our guest today. I had the honor of meeting him at the Builderall Mansion last year. He is a brilliant marketer, very knowledgeable, and an all-around great guy. I'm so glad we have him with us today.
Yeah, it's great. And could you possibly turn that annoying beeping sound in the background off?
Hey, babe, do me a favor. Go shut my phone off. I know, right? Go shut my phone off. And we got people like messaging us. Just shut it off completely.
We have a live audience right now, and you're having an argument with your wife on shutting off your smartphone. This is
right.
All right, so on with the show. So how you doing today, Dominic?
I'm doing great today, Chris.
That's it?
Hold on.
How you doing, Dominic?
Okay.
Oh, I'm out. I'm done.
No.
All right, guys, let's welcome our first guest, Marco Vantroba, as the first certified Builderall partner in the entire German-speaking area. Marco was instrumental in translating the entire Builderall platform from English to German, and he now manages the entire German-speaking community. So, guys, let's welcome our good friend, Marco Vantroba.
There he is. Woo. It's an honor to be here. The sun is shining. You guys were here with me, or I could be with you. So I'm fine. I'm super glad to be here with you guys.
First of all, how did you get started in digital marketing?
2.5 years ago, I was in the network marketing niche. I was working for a German networking company, and I was looking for tools to automate my and my team's business. And I found that great company called Builderall and their online marketing platform. And that was my first ever contact with real digital marketing or digital marketing tools. And this was how I started. So I was searching for automation. I was searching for being able to deliver products, to get leads and all that stuff, hosting webinars. And yeah, that was my start in the digital marketing. So it was not just, I want to start with digital marketing. It was kind of, it was a mix between accident and fortune. This is what I would say right now, because I just wanted the tools. And then I learned that whole new world of digital marketing. And today I think it was the best decision I took. And 2 years ago, I decided to stop the network marketing thing and do just digital marketing.
And Dominic, I know you have a couple questions for Marco, but I mean, things have really just exploded for you, right, Marco, in the German market right now in your area?
Absolutely. The digital marketing thing changed my whole life, honestly. Before, I've had a company, we needed to close that company with 6 figures in debt. And it was really, I was kind of broken, honestly. And digital marketing and the whole thing here, that world changed everything for me, for my wife, for our lives. And honestly, right now, especially also the German community with Builderall is growing like crazy, honestly. And I can see there already happened a lot, but there's still much more what could happen, and I'm looking forward for that because it's great. It's really great.
Yeah, Marco, that's amazing. So, in your opinion, what's the difference between a website and a sales funnel?
That's a good question, and I think a lot of people don't know also the difference. What should happen through the website? I mean, the people say, okay, I want to have a website so the people can contact me, but I think that's really the sense of a website. It's just information. A sales funnel for me is like the word funnel says, it's just something or a page or a funnel with more than one website pages with a clear goal. I want to get a customer, or I want to get someone to buy, I want to get someone to book my service or whatever. So it's a funnel. So a lot of people visiting my pages maybe, and through the follow-up, they just came out as a customer or as a buyer. So a website is just for information, in my opinion, and a funnel is for getting me a client, a customer, whatever, to take somebody or to make somebody take action.
So, Marco, what I'm hearing you saying is a website is more like having like a brochure, and a sales funnel is more like having a salesman, is what I'm understanding.
Absolutely. It's like a salesman that is working for me 24 hours, 7 days a week, 30, 65 days a year. So also while I'm sleeping, I can make money through that support, honestly. So yeah.
Okay. Woo!
And he just made some money,
Sorry.
just like that. He's
That
sitting
was-
here
that's
on the show.
funnel.
Oh, that's perfect. That just proves it. You're not even on your website. Cha-ching.
All right, so let's continue with this here. Marco, in your opinion, what makes a sales funnel successful?
That's a hard question, honestly. And I think the most important thing that people need to know is that a successful or typical sales funnel has 4 stages. So it's about awareness, interest, decision, and action. That means those 4 stages are good to know, but in my opinion, it's not just, okay, I'm going to design a funnel, because I need to know who is my audience. So there are few things that I need to make my thoughts before creating a funnel, and that's who is my audience. I need to, in my opinion, I should build my buyer personas. I need to plan on how to generate traffic, how to engage my audience, and then how to convert them. And I think what a lot of people make kind of wrong, is that they're adding everything in those funnels and that pages. And in my opinion, it should be simple. And when I take those stages and when I try to find the correct way, the most important thing for me is keep it simple. So it means if there are forms or something like that, they should be simple. If there's a checkout or a booking solution or whatever, it should work. And for me, the most important thing is test your funnel, test your funnel, test your funnel. So everything needs to work. And if you have those steps or those preparation in mind before launching a funnel, I think it's a good way to become successful.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah. That was his
That was
rebuttal.
too technical.
Yeah.
It was too technical. Oh shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
that was good. Nah, I was gonna just add, basically, in all seriousness, like what I see a lot of people do, and I used to do it too, is you think the more information that you give these people, it's gonna trigger a sale, but it's actually the opposite. the more you generate curiosity, will get them to the next step through your funnel.
Exactly. Exactly. I see a lot of funnels from my German community. And for example, they have their offer, or they think they have an offer. And in real, it's like 4 or 5 different things that the client should buy or choose from. And that's exactly the wrong thing. So if I have 4 or 5 different offers, then I'm going to create 4 or 5 different funnels, and maybe as an OTO, so upsell option, to get another thing, but not on one page. And this is what a lot of people are doing. They're putting everything on that page, and the client has exactly the same situation as with a regular website. It's just overwhelming. So what should I do now? And the funnel, they have one offer, one call to action, and the buyer exactly knows, okay, that's the offer, I'm going to buy. So no decision needed. So that's why I say keep it simple.
Hey guys, we'll be back with more from Marco right after this word from our sponsors. This portion of the program is sponsored by Cheese and Crackers and Jim. Now let's get back to the program with Dominic Biggers, Chris Chesar, and their special guest, Marco Vantroba. I think you have another question here, Dominic.
Yep. Where do you see online marketing going in the future?
I think personally, online marketing is the future. So nobody will be able getting successful long term without digital marketing, online marketing. There are a lot of people out there that don't think digital, that don't think online, and they were losing money. They got, I'm really sorry for that. But on the other side, there were people remembering, oh, there's something like online and digital. Okay, I should try something. We have a good example in the German community. She's a yoga teacher. I don't know if it's correct in English, yoga. She's a yoga teacher, and of course she had her rooms, and she was making her courses offline, regular. And through Corona, she said, okay, let's do that online. And she created a yoga course online, and she was rushing it completely. And I think that's the way. I mean, it's good to have clients in your office or your shop or whatever, but digital marketing, online marketing, you can just, like I said before, it's like 24 hours a day, salesman, saleswoman. And I think everyone that wants to be successful in the future needs to think about online marketing solutions.
Yeah, absolutely. And Marco, what advice would you give someone just starting out in digital marketing?
There's no real advice that I can give, just a few suggestions. And I think depending on if you're working for another company, if you're creating your own products, it doesn't matter, but it should be a great product in the perfect, maybe everlasting niche. That's the first step. So those, it needs to have future. It needs to have future. And it should be with or for a reliable company. If it's my own product, I mean, I am. But what a lot of people are doing when they're starting with online marketing or digital marketing, they're going to buy course after course after course after course, and they are not finishing those courses, and they are buying the next courses. And then when you talk to them 2 years later, it's like, oh, I still need to buy and blah, blah, blah. And I mean, it's good to buy maybe a good course, but it's nothing worth if you don't take action. So, in my opinion, this is what I say. All my people that I'm talking to is do it. Just start, pick your product or choose your company, whatever. Learn from mistakes you have done in the past, become stronger, become better. And if you're falling down, stand up again and go on. That's the most important thing. Move, go forward, because I think the reason why a lot of people are failing in digital marketing or online marketing is maybe they made a mistake, it was not working as they wanted to, and then they are stopping. And that's, I think, the greatest and biggest you can do. So if you're failing, take your lesson, do it again, make it better. And I think important the important thing is that you have kind of a mentor or something like that, or a community that can, you know, if you're down, you need something, putting you out of where you are, and giving you new energy, new ideas. And this is what's important, I think. So those two advices I would give. So not just buy a course, do something with it, and you should have a mentor or a community with you that are supporting you. And I think that's it. You don't need more.
Speaking of mentors, what would be your Mount Rushmore? All right, cut.
Come on, man.
All right. Speaking of mentors, what would be your? I love that you're making money, man, but you're stomping on me.
No, man, you're stomping on yourself, man. Don't blame it on us.
Yeah, that's my sales, man.
Yeah.
That's my sales.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I'm messing up. Okay, all right. Speaking of mentorships, what would be your Mount Rushmore of mentors? The top 4 people who have influenced your success.
So honestly, because I love network marketing. I don't practice it actually because Builderall is my life, but I love network marketing. And what I love is, or what I like is, that affiliate marketing, digital marketing, online marketing combined with networking, or the benefits of that, also in the thinking and kind of how to work, is has helped me immensive of growing my authority and also my business. So I I was or I am still in an online mentoring with Eric Worre. Maybe you know him. He's, I think, the network marketing guru. What I've learned there, or what I'm still learning, is really taking action, and also working together with people. Because I think also, if it's digital marketing, affiliate marketing, online marketing, you don't need to be, kind of a solo fighter. You don't need to fight for yourself. You can work and be with people and getting together successful. Eric Worre it's my number one, definitely my number one mentor, that I also could highly recommend. Fraser Brooks, for example, is another one. He's an absolute profi. He's also a networker, but he's an absolute pro in social media marketing. So because social media is an awesome instrument for becoming successful, getting known better, and all that stuff. So he's one that helped me a lot, not just getting successful or more successful through social media, but it's not, I can't describe in English words, but he's mentoring like, he's awesome. He's just awesome. You guys should have a look on him. And yeah, the other mentor that is really has made a lot of, changed also my whole life, Zagato himself, the CEO of Builderall. Because it's not just making money and earning money and blah blah, but this guy has a lot of knowledge on how to become successful online, but he also has a heart, a big heart on the right place. He has the right mindset. And what I've learned from him in the last 2 years, it's honestly, you without that, I wouldn't be there where I am right now. So he has a lot of impact in my life, and he's awesome, an absolute awesome mentor. So those 3 combined, helped me reaching the position and the life that I have right now. And without those people, I think I wouldn't be here.
Okay, and who's your fourth? You got one more.
Honestly, I don't have another one. I don't have it. I think three is a good number. So all best things are three. It's a German, phrase. So I only have those three. When I was starting, I was just doing, and then I was earning a few bucks, and then I said, okay, I need to invest in more knowledge. And then it was Eric Worre, and then it was Fraser Brooks, and then I said, okay, I now know a lot of stuff. I just need to do it. And then with the help of Eric in the community, it was like, honestly, I don't need anything more. I have everything I need, and I know if there's some problem, I can go to one of these. But I mean, there are a lot of good coaches, a lot of mentors out there, but I just can recommend those three. Mr. Chesar, come on, write a bit faster.
Oh, sorry, man. I'm ready to go. You guys are yapping away like two freaking 15-year-old girls, man. All right, you guys ready? Marco, did you have something else to say?
No.
So, Marco, what I'm hearing you.
All right, thank you, Marco. We truly appreciate you taking the time to be our first guest here on Coffee Talk Marketing. You gave all of us some very valuable, insightful information. And hey, if you guys want to connect with Marco, we're going to drop a link in the description of this video. Thanks again, Marco.
Thank you, guys. It was a pleasure and an absolute honor being with you.
Absolutely. We're so excited to have had you here for our first show. And what we're going to do is we're going to send you an official Coffee Talk Marketing mug. So be looking out for that in the mail.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's all the time we have today. Thank you all for watching our premiere show. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can get notifications from us, and we'll see you next time on Coffee Talk Marketing. Thank you. Have a good one.